Hey, what's going on guys, it's Heavenscape here, and welcome to another video here on the channel. Now today we are back on Cynical PvP, kind of making a follow-up to last video. There's not going to be any changes or anything, but done a little bit of work, and I want to show some things off in a few seconds here. Yeah, once again, if you didn't get the memo from the first video, cynicalpvp.net, my server will be opening on Saturday, December 22nd at 4 p.m. EST. That's 3 Central, 2 Mountain, and 1 Pacific time. So, hope to see you there. Hope to see you all having a good time and all that good stuff. So, with that, we're going to get started here. We're going to get started talking about the additions that I've made in the last couple of days. So a few days ago, I mentioned in my video that we would be working on co-ops and working on duels, getting some stuff done, and those have managed to get just about completed. So show you guys a little sneak peek on that. I don't know exactly where it is. I think it's off in this direction. I'm probably way off. I think I'm way off. Okay, we're gonna find it in a second here, and then I'll holler back at you. Alright, here we go. We're coming up on it. So this may look a little awkward, but at least it's easy to find. It's easy enough to find, so you'll be able to find it if you're wandering around, so at least you know where it is. I was thinking of trying to make it fit in with the terrain, but I don't know. I'm not a good builder, and figured it'd be just nice to leave the Koth as it is so that people can see it from afar. I guess there's not too much to say about Mitsukoth, but this is going to be one of them. Then if we go to Warp Nether, there's another one. Ooh, some noises. There's another one down here. Boom. And if we go to Warped End, there is yet another over there. That's actually pretty big. That looks huge. So those are the Koths so far, and I did make some adjustments. I added duels. That's the wrong command. Duel. Yeah, cool. Made duels. That rhymed unintentionally. So, got all that stuff set up. Go back to spawn here. And now I want to talk to you guys about staff and YouTubers and applications and all that kind of stuff, because I'm sure some of you had some questions about that. So I'm going to be going through the staff application and the YouTuber application each individually in a second here, and you guys will be able to get all the details and I don't know, whatever you want to do with that information. But just thought I'd let you guys know what's going to be going on with staff and stuff. So let's get right into it. Alright, so here we are looking at the Cynical PvP staff application. This is for basic staff, isn't for YouTubers or streamers. I originally had it as so, but I made some modifications yesterday, so anyway, if there's any more responses in here before the server releases, I'm just going to ignore them all. So just wait until the server releases before you submit staff applications. I promise it'll be okay. So, taking a look at the staff application, this says this is a form for cynicalpvp.net staff applicants. That is true. So these are just real basic questions. What's your IGN? Very important question. I hope you can answer that. That's going to be essential to you getting staff on probably any server, so hopefully you can answer that one correctly. What position are you applying for? So you notice here there's these 4 options: helper, moderator, builder, or other. Those are the current positions. Those 3 are the current positions that we are hiring for, I guess. Hiring, would that be the right word? Recruiting. Recruiting might be a better word. But other, I don't know. I don't know if you have like another idea for another staff. I don't know. But we're not hiring for admins right now, or recruiting. Sorry. We're not recruiting for admins right now. So, briefly, why do you want to become staff on our server? Yeah, just say why. I don't know what your reason would be. I don't even have an example in my head. But whatever you think fits in there, cool. What experience have you had working on Minecraft servers? List it any way you'd like. Yeah, so just basically, what experience have you had? If you've had no experience, just say that. If you've had a whole bunch of experience, I'd like you to list as much as you can. So, yeah, just so we get an idea for who you are and what you know and what we need to help you with if you were to get accepted. So how many hours per day on average could you spend on the server? So I understand that some days you can't get online, and I don't expect you to spend a certain amount of hours on every day. So I just want you to give an average of, you know, how many hours you could dedicate, or if you have a certain schedule, you can put that there as well. Yeah, just like to get an idea for how active you could be on the server. Then for contact, this is important. Please answer this correctly. So, for contact, which would be the best method for you? So, Discord, Skype, TeamSpeak, those are the only 3 we're going to really be using. Mainly Discord. Discord would be very good if you had that, and I know a lot of people do nowadays, but there is another option if you do have something else. So we would be interested in contacting you if, you know, you look good. If you have another contact platform like email, I don't know. Then what is your username for contact? So obviously it's great if you give us the platform which you would like to receive contact on, but if we don't know how to contact you or what to contact you at, not going to be too useful. So going on to the final section, scenario section, there's only 2 sections, not too brutal. This asks 3 basic questions about servers and what you would do as a certain staff rank. So this kind of puts you in a position, helper, administrator, and then that's any rank of staff. So these are just real basic questions, and you are not required to answer them, but you can, and I would advise answering them to the best of your ability. But this does require some basic knowledge of being staff on a server. Alright, so I think now we're going to be moving on to the media application. And here we are. Cynical PvP media application. I'm going to block that out as well. So the Cynical PvP media application will run a bit differently. So obviously, I kind of mentioned that the staff application, the regular staff application, will be available on the server. There's a link for it on the announcements, and there will be one probably on Discord as well. You'll be able to figure it out. But the media applications will only be given to people who request for them. They will not be advertised too much on the server, so I highly recommend getting Discord, becoming a part of the Discord if you're interested in getting a media rank. So we have YouTube or Twitch ranks available. Any other platform, I guess you could contact us about, but YouTube and Twitch are our main interests at the moment. So which platform are you applying for? If you're a YouTuber, hit YouTube. If you're a Twitch streamer, hit Twitch. And then, again, what's your Minecraft IGN? Really hope you know how to answer this. And so this is kind of for staff to see if you've been online. So you give us your IGN, and we can see you're an active player. Or if you're not, you know, it's fine. But we just want to get an idea for who you are on the server and if you've been active before. If we're familiar with you, that'd be pretty interesting, I guess. So then there's the question, which I guess will answer this one. Have you played in our server before, and if so, for how long? So just kind of give us a general idea of how long you've played. If you haven't, just say, I haven't played. Pretty basic. And then why do you want to apply to our server? Obviously, you're applying to be a YouTuber or Twitch streamer. Oh, that is a car. You're applying to be a YouTuber or Twitch streamer, so there's probably a reason. I don't know. There's probably a reason for any staff position, so like to get an idea of that. Then how often do you believe you could upload or stream on our server? There's no requirements. People have their own schedules. You know, I don't expect 2 videos every, I don't know, 2 videos a week or 3 videos a week or video a day. I don't know. I'm not going to set that for you, but if there are big gaps in between uploads or streams, we will get a bit concerned. We are looking for consistency, but we understand if you just don't upload for a couple of days, or if you can't, you know, we don't expect daily uploads. And then, how did you discover Cynical PvP? Just want to know how you got here. It could be a long journey, so allowed a long answer for that. Then anything else we should know regarding your channel? You know, you don't have to answer that, but if there is anything else, you know, put that there. Please link your channel. Pretty self-explanatory. Link your channel so that we can know what it is. Now, if it's not a proper link, like if we can't see it's YouTube or Twitch, probably not going to click it. So just so for any of you trying to do something funky out there, we know, and we're ready. All right. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you all found this somewhat informational. Now, one way you can increase your chances of being accepted is to be part of the Cynical PvP Discord, and of course be part of the community on the server, but becoming part of the Discord would make it a lot easier for contact, and you'll maybe even get some benefits and some knowledge that players who do not check the Discord will have. So, yeah, I appreciate anyone interested in applying for any kind of rank, whether it's YouTuber or builder or moderator. Greatly appreciate you guys wanted to help out cynicalpvp.net. Now you probably noticed there were no age requirements. There weren't any subscriber requirements or follower requirements. We don't really believe in that because there's all kinds of people that are at all different spots and numbers don't tell the whole story. So that's why we have these kinds of questions, and that's why we recommend becoming part of the Discord to contact us. We can get to know you a bit better as well. Well, I got off track here, but informational things, you know, stuff needed to be said. Alright, hope to see you all in the next video, and more importantly, I hope to see you all on cynicalpvp.net. Goodbye.